Hey, good afternoon, guys. Today's the day. It is Friday, May 13th. And this was the day we decided we would launch the Detox and DNA party. So many of you do not yet have your detox boxes, and that's okay. But I want to give you some information so that when it comes, you're ready to get going. So first of all, when your box comes, if all you bought was the detox box, it will contain one box and your water bottle. If you bought the bundle, you're also going to get a package of hydrate sticks and a package of the protein shake. We'll get to the hydration and the protein shake later, but I want to talk about the box itself and what to expect. So when you get it, you'll notice that some of them have suns and some of them have moons, and it goes sun, moon, sun, moon, sun, moon. So the sun is to be taken in the morning. I've already taken my morning pack, and the evening, the moon is to be taken in the evening. You do not need to worry about taking them with food or with a meal. As a matter of fact, you really don't have to worry about anything. You can take them whenever you want. There will be instructions in the packet, and it recommends taking these at breakfast time and then taking the evening ones after lunch. I take mine before bed. Totally up to you. There is no set schedule. It's whatever is convenient for you, so you remember. So this box actually stays on my bedside table. I take the AMs as soon as I wake up, and I take the PMs right before I go to bed. There's nothing in here that will make you nauseous. It's not like if you have taken a B complex or zinc or spirulina or one of those things that sometimes makes you feel a little queasy if you have it on an empty stomach. There's nothing in here that's going to make you feel sick, okay? So you don't have to worry about making sure that there's food in your belly. A couple things I do want to draw attention to. Each packet is different. It goes through the schedule. We'll talk about the schedule of the supplements in terms of what's in each packet in a future video. But you want to make sure that you just don't miss a day. Stay consistent with it for the 30 days. Make sure it's part of your routine. And if you do miss one, just take it when you realize you missed it, okay? The water bottle is so that you can measure the consumption of fluid. Remember, we said 4 of these ultimately is what we're looking for. So my first one, I wake up in the morning and I put a scoop of hydrate, a scoop of my Collagen Plus, and a half a scoop of my energy in here, and that's what I drink in the morning. Then when it's totally done, I fill it back up and I put another scoop of hydrate in here, and I have another set of electrolytes. The third time I fill it up is usually after lunch or in the late afternoon, and that's generally just ice water, or I'll put some lemon in it or cucumber or whatever you want, but that one's usually just water. And then right before I go to bed, I do my last one, and I do a scoop of hydrate, a scoop of post, and a scoop of collagen. And that's pretty much what I consume on a regular daily basis anyway, so I don't feel like I'm drinking more, but I know for a lot of you, especially those of you who have not been clients of ours that aren't used to making sure you're adequately hydrated, that might seem like a lot. But it just becomes part of your routine. Now, if you've not watched my videos on hydration in the past, drinking more water does not automatically mean you pee more. When your electrolyte level is higher, you actually balance water in your cells. And part of why you pee a lot sometimes when you drink a lot of water is because your body's actually flushing excess water out of the cells because there's not enough electrolytes. So having adequate electrolyte intake is very important all the time, not just when you're detoxing. But I will say that during the detox, expect to pee more often. Your body is trying to get rid of waste. That's what we're doing. So, you say hi to lady. So expect that you're going to pee more often. One of the reasons we recommended starting on a Friday was so that you had the weekend in case you did have more bowel movements, more frequent bowel movements, looser bowel movements. To date, only one person that has beta tested the program or started before you guys has complained of loose stool. Everybody else has had pretty normal bowel movements for the duration. So I don't think that that's a big fear of anyone to have, but you know, we just wanted to make sure. So I do feel pretty comfortable now saying that the day your detox box comes, start the next morning, okay? What else should you know? Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. In the past, I have had people ask me if you can open our supplements and put them in your protein shake or whatever and consume them that way. And while that's not ideal, because there's a reason that there's a coating on it so that it's released at the right stage of digestion, it's not ideal, but it is possible with most things. I will tell you that these you do not want to open up and try to consume in water or a shake or whatever, because they're not going to taste good. They're just not. The herbs that are mixed together in both the liver and the kidney cleanse don't taste fantastic on their own. And the black seed oil, if any of you have used black seed oil in the past, you know, it's not a yummy taste. So I would caution you not to. You're going to start with 2 capsules and it's going to go to 3 capsules. And although they rotate, 3 capsules is really the most that you'll have. There might be packs towards the end that have 4. I have to look at the schedule again and make sure. But it's never more than 4. So you're not taking a lot of things. It's not overwhelming, and it's really that easy. It's just 1 packet at a time. What else did I want to tell you? Things that may occur, but most likely will not. However, again, if you've been a client a while, you have a healthier footing to start on. If you're starting from scratch and you've been a standard American diet eater, then your body probably has more work to do. So I always tell people to be realistic when you start something new. It's okay to feel worse before you feel better, because your body's trying to fix what you broke. So don't go off the deep end. Don't blame the supplements. Don't get excited if you have a headache, if you have loose stool, if you have cramping, if you have constipation issues. Those are all normal when you make changes, especially, but we're really asking the gut to work hard. And so expect that you're going to have some GI issues. You might experience a little bloating. You might experience a little gas. You might experience, even your skin being your largest detox organ, you might notice a rash or redness or even itchiness. The one thing I did have, because I do have some histamine issues, and I assume it could have been caused by dormant virus or you know, just stirring things up a little bit. I had a little redness right here and on my neck for 2 or 3 days. And that was really it. And after that, I felt great. So what have we heard from people who have been using the product? We've heard energy improvement. We've heard improvement in quality of sleep. We've heard improvement in bowels, lowering of gas and bloatedness. We've seen weight gain, or weight loss, I'm sorry. Weight loss. So in my first 9 days, I was able to get past a plateau that I had, and I actually lost 7 pounds. So, and we talked in the videos, so go back and watch the other videos about the difference between water weight, inflammation, and actually fat loss. And over the course of the 30 days, you're going to notice some of all of those things happening. What else? I think that's pretty much everything in terms of what you need to know to get started. We are going to continue the series for the next 30 days. We're going to talk about genetics. We are going to talk about the methylation cycle. We're going to talk about what glutathione does. We are going to talk about how each of those organs work, what each of the ingredients in the detox box does, why they were selected and in the order that they are in terms of the daily schedule, and why that works, so that you have a fundamental understanding of what your body needs and the evidence behind what we do and what we recommend. And so the final thing I want to say is that if you are already a client and you are already using your customized nutrition, you should not stop it. You're going to continue, and I said this in the other videos, you're going to continue with your personalized supplementation. So for those of you who are not clients of ours, we do customized supplementation based on you, around your life, your diet, your sleep, your stress, your job, your family history, your medical history, your medications, and we pinpoint the nutrients that are missing for you specifically. Don't ever take something that's in a bottle on a shelf designed for everybody, because you are not everybody. So we are the world's only truly customized nutrition platform. And so you would have a morning packet and evening packet, similar to how the detox box goes. But they're designed and customized for you and change as your health changes. They change as your life changes to meet your needs always. So if you are on the nutrition, you're going to continue to take your regular nutrition alongside the detox box, because you're going to notice that you absorb better, and what you're already taking is going to work even better. Okay? Any questions that you have, post them as comments. We will pick this up on Monday with some more information. I'll probably post some information about MTHFR and our DNA testing, the things that we look at that go hand in hand with how your body naturally detoxes. So I'll talk to you guys on Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.